Hey there, we are back with some more Fork of the Heretic or Heretic's Fork. Last time we did pretty well with the Hellfire one, but I will show you something very interesting in Heretic's Fork because there has been an update. So, the update is focused on reducing the RNG as well as more of adding some more variety to the build. So, as you can see, if we play normal mode here, also, I unlock this in my spare time and wanna run with this. In addition, I unlocked some of the cards in the rewards. I unlocked a lot of card promotions here. We're already at $100 per promotion, so that is something. So, going back to the update here, so let's just go with the basic intern ruby here. Before starting a run, you can now choose the structures that you want to start with. So you can choose up to two, and they're immediately level 2 or the green rarity, so they are as good. So they are kind of like less form of RNG at the very start, so you could choose to like combine two of these to get a purple immediately, or just wait for another round to get two of I mean purple, I mean blue. So you can just wait another round to make the towers of your choice or garrison of your choice become blue rarity immediately. So with this, they also buffed gun gods as well as the snipers. So let's try them out. So they buffed their damages up significantly because if you've noticed in other runs and previous runs, garrisons are not as strong as towers. But let's just see if the buff is enough here. So yeah, sit back, relax. Hope you enjoy this game of the Heretics Fork. And let's just see where this one goes. So in the early game, let's just try to speed them up. Later in the parts of the game, I'll try to slow them down. Also, they changed this that in every round, instead of having the time slowed down, the game literally just stops. So you can take your time whenever you whenever you try to what they call this whenever you try to buff up. I mean, you choose your units here. So anyway, we're not gonna use this, so let's just combine them. Hopefully we can get a really good buff here. Like maybe if we combine these two, we can have a repenters, which is good. Creates a new bomber garrison for us. We could save you up, or yeah, we could just get this quickly and let's just end our turn. Okay, and with this, we could just utilize both of these immediately while just while just combining these to make some interesting cards. Like maybe you, I could save you up for more combination purposes in the future. So yeah, the difference between a garrison and a tower is that the garrison spawns units rather than just a regular unit. A gunk unit slowing all enemies, force towers, construct an additional dark tower every time a card is managed, gain gold. I think let's just go for struggle here. We could use some buffs. Also, as you can see, we can utilize this to have. Oh, you are so expensive. So I think I can just save you. We can buff up our holy damage, or we could. You know what? Let's just save up here, so you could get a guaranteed blue card instead. Okay, struggle sniper, perfect. We could utilize that. We could have the gunk aura, and let's just have that on auto cast for now. So yeah, as you can see, the difference between a garrison is that the garrison just spawns units. I'm not sure what the advantages are, but maybe they could stack if you can uh increase their speed. I mean their lifetime. Okay, we could have increased garrison movement speed over here. But we already have that, so we can change you. Maybe you could have a better one. Resets all garrison spawn timers. That's good for us. You can have an additional spawn of garrison units, which could become really powerful. Uh, so yeah, so far I'm the ability to choose your cards at the start. I mean, choose your towers at the start is really good. Okay, increase all recharge time active. That could be useful. And this could be useful as well. Bless. The next card would be free. So if we would have a very expensive card, that would be useful. Let's gain an extra structure slot so we could utilize our next garrison. We could have this for now, or maybe we can buff. We could buff you up. Heal for 50, increase garrison damage by 15%. That is useful. And then Holy Wind Gravitational Push, no thanks. Let's just have increase in garrison damage so that we could start to scale now. So as you can see, we are still struggling just a little bit by some of these units, especially with the garrison. Okay, draw the next card, increase garrison movement speed. Units do holy damage, increase recharge times active rate. Let's just do this. Let's buff you up. Increase HP from killing, force towers, AoE hellfire. No thank you. Let's just merge you into a purple one. Grants one extra choice or increase holy damage. We could have some increase in damage. That could be very useful for us. If we could just spam our damages, maybe that is useful. Maybe one of the reasons why I think garrison is really hard to activate as compared to regular towers is that towers only need to increase in damage, attack speed, and maybe some range here and there. But oh, finally we get this. But for ooh, let's buff you up. But for the garrison, there are a lot more stats. Like aside from typical range, there's also movement speed. There's also the time that they get to spawn. I think that's one of the reasons, or their lifetime before they despawn. I mean, so I think that's one of the reasons why it's hard. But if you can pull this off, maybe we can, maybe you can find something very satisfying. Honestly, let's just utilize both of you. That's 30% increase in damage. And fine, we could increase the movement speed as well if we have time. What I really want is to have some more, like either a blue guns of God or a blue sniper, or maybe even a purple sniper. I'll take it. Okay, let's increase our health regen as well as our holy damage while we're here. So at least we have some very high damage units like the sniper that can carry us till later parts of the game. Okay, Deliverance of Pain, increase the recharge rates of all actives. You know what? Let's just do this for damage and maybe buff this up. Okay, more damages for us. That is useful. Judgment every time you play 4 cards. You know what? Let's just have Judgment here. If we can have our garrison deal a lot of damage, maybe we could scale up to late game. But let's just see. Let's just pick free ones. We could have extra bump and maybe sunder for us. Excuse me. Okay, we could have 100% garrison damage. That is useful. Since we're gonna focus on garrison anyway, having that could possibly increase our survivability. Okay, Let's first of all combine the two of these. Increase the garrison unit damage, increase by health. Sure, let's upgrade you. Garrison unit lifespan, now that is something. Okay, so I'm gonna utilize that next round. Having an increase in lifespan would be really useful, especially for our snipers here, like these guys. Because if they can stack up, maybe we can make garrison work. Anyway, I'm just gonna take a sip of my iced coffee here. Okay. Let's have this garrison unit lifespan. Let's combine both of you. Hopefully we can get... Ooh, perfect. A sniper card. Maybe we could finally change you into a purple one. Really lucky for us. Voice break there. I'm so sorry. You know what I would like? Maybe there's a feature here, but maybe like see the total damage increase of all your cards. Anyway, let's have this. And let's just not combine this. Wait, let's check our cards here. We have another Deliverance of Pain, so maybe we could combine this to have this sniper. Perfect. So we will have a golden sniper next round. Or maybe not next round. Maybe the next round instead. Okay. Use AoE, tower project, and tower attack speed. We could have this just to have another golden card, or maybe a holy hand grenade just to have some more actives to our arsenal. Let's combine you to next round, and let's combine these guys. Never mind, I accidentally banished them. I misplayed that. I'm so sorry. Oh no, my brain is turning into mush. Good thing I didn't banish the purple cards, or else I would have been screwed. And now we are producing a lot of snipers. Hopefully that should be enough damage. Okay, let's combine this, not banish them. Increase holy damage, sure. Let's combine you first, so we would have hellfire damage as well as some HP regeneration here. So yeah, that's one of the new cards that I unlocked, the ability to regenerate some HP. So at least we would have some sustain. And we could probably just increase our holy damage, as well as our damage overall. Okay, let's combine you since we already have increase in holy damage. Like maybe we could have Guns of God. Okay. Banish. Increase max HP by 200%. You know what? Sure, let's banish you. I'm not 200% by 200. We have regeneration anyway, so we could maybe utilize that. So I really would like to have more cards that would have that effects to incentivize banishing. Like maybe some cards have some buffs whenever they vanish, or maybe some unique actives, maybe like that, or something like that. Okay, we could have increase unholy damage and hellfire damage. Okay, we could gain another structure slot. Or, yeah, you know what? Let's just gain a structure slot here. If you could spawn some more snipers, maybe that would be good for us. Like maybe a DPS check or something. Unholy, extra pump, garrison unit range could be useful. So yeah, usually the greed round is like the damage check round, because these guys, let me just load this down. These guys with helmets over here are really tanky. So if you don't have enough damage, they could easily overwhelm you. So hopefully I would have enough damage here. Let's go first of all combine these. Okay, we could have this guy increase holy damage. Let's just increase our range first. And you know what? I'm just gonna combine both of you. Increase recharge rate of stuffs. Maybe that could be useful. One thing I like about snipers is you can see they shoot in a straight line, so at least there's some form of AoE there. And yeah, and looks like we are being overwhelmed. This might be the end of the run for us. Unless we could find something to buff us up. Okay, let's combine you first. Spammer. No, thank you. Okay, let's combine both of these guys. Extra choice, gravitational boost, increase the speed of tower projectiles. Ooh, okay, you know what? Let's just have that. Increase the number of choices here. That could have cost us the run because we don't have anything to stop it. Or we don't have anything to help us increase our damage. And we might just lose here. Unless we get another tower. Maybe that could be useful. Persistence, we could use that. Unholy SMG triggers a reshuffle. You know what? Let's just have persistence. Have some more lifespan for us. And hopefully that should be enough. Okay, I think so far we might still have a chance here. Okay, you might just lose here. Yeah, we just lost. It's so hard. Or maybe that was my fault for not focusing on singular type of damage. But yeah, anyway, that is for the normal mode here. As you can see, I also unlocked some stuff. Looks have new email. I will ignore that email because that is for lore stuff. And this is for gameplay. Also, let's try to have an endless mode here. And let's try to have maybe just holy damage. Maybe let's try that, shall we? Let's try focusing on holy damage since last time we did pretty well with holy damage. Let's see how we deal with it. Get some good iced coffee. So yeah, in endless mode, as you can see, is just endless mode. Literally no one can stop you. Also, I'm just gonna focus on hopefully sin spotters here. This is so tempting. Resets all garrison units. But I really want a purple one right away. Perfect. We got Guns of God. Our Primal Fury seems nice. Okay, you know what? Let's just have Guns of God. Hopefully that should be enough. Let's try to make Garrison work this round. I mean this game. Let's see how far we can go. So usually in these types of games, I usually go for a Garrison build or like maybe just the more the merrier build. But I'm having a hard time. So if you guys would like know something in the comment section below, maybe you can like, you know, help me out or something because I really want to make this work. Also, I forgot that you can place cards back in that area. Maybe because if you just upgrade the garrison units, they only increase the spawn rate and not the damage. Maybe that is one of the reasons here. We could have an additional Guns of God. And sure, let's buff you up. Let's remove the Sin Spotter already because we have no use for that right now. Construction additional Dark Tower, no thank you. I just want more stuff here. Like maybe if you upgrade the towers, maybe they could have increased damage or maybe just increased stats. Or maybe lifetime. Increased lifetime should be useful as well. Like base lifetime. Okay, first of all, let's combine both of you. Unholy crit. Maybe that could be useful. Let's remove Sin Spotter, replace it with Guns of God. And let's just combine you. Maybe we could um combine you to something into an interesting purple tower. Oh, increase the guy's unit damage. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so far so good. Our units are dealing much damage. Guns of God, they're really interesting. Let's combine you into a purple one. Increase holy damage. That could be useful. So yeah, if you look at the model here, they look like mimics. Mimics with guns. So I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what they are. The snipers are literally just dudes with masks. So I'm not too sure how they could see in range. Okay, increase. I don't have use for this, but we could utilize you as a catalyst for a higher rank card. Let's increase. Let's gain another structure slot, so maybe we could spawn some more units here. Like perfect, another Guns of God, which we could combine. And let's try to speed things up. So as you can see, our Guns of Gods, they're spawning a lot, so at least they could destroy the enemies here. You might have problems, especially in this time we're in there trying to swarm us. I hope we could survive, but let's just see here. Let's combine you, and lastly combine you. Dark Bike, Frankie Frastans, deals AO damage. Towers that I don't really like. Do we have anything purple that we could combine? No, I think I'm just gonna use you for now, because we don't have anything to combine. At least we would have some, like, an additional tower here that can help with the damage. I'm just gonna have to replace you later. Okay, so what do you do? Oh, okay, I see. It's like a delayed AoE explosion. Okay, increase the guy's unit damage by 10%, increase holy damage. I think with this, in this situation, I'm just gonna combine you and combine you. Sure, let's just increase the garrison speed here, especially for Guns of God, so they can change targets even faster. And by this time, they are kind of look like they're swarming us, but hopefully that should not be a problem for us. Okay, let's combine two Guns of God, so we could turn you into a purple one. Probably useful to combine them, but for now, let's refrain from combining them, because at least they could have two units that spawn rather than one. Okay, Deliverance of Pain, that is useful. Let's combine both of you. Maybe you could have something interesting for us. We could have trigger reshuffle here, but we don't really have anything. Maybe I could just lock you, so at least we would have some cards to expend here. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, Swift Vengeance, but for now, let's just combine our cards first. Like this sniper is useful. Increase our unholy damage. Yeah, maybe we could do that. Sure, why not? I'm so sorry, sniper, but I had to do it. And let's increase our movement speed. Hopefully that should not affect us too much. But at least that buffs up our Guns of God here. Reveal 3 cards. Ooh, Dark Believer. That is so good for us. While both a holy and unholy garrisons are in play, increased lifespan by 50%. I think I could go for an extra structure slot. If you are... If you will indulge my craziness here. Unholy crit. You know what? Sure, let's give our unholy some crit chance. Let's indulge in the unholy damage. Hopefully we can get that lifespan before we lose here, because it looks like we are losing. Okay, Dark Believer. Perfect. And let's have someone here increase increase the number of units that we have. Okay, so I think the Dark Believer is actually helping us so well. Our units are surviving a longer time. Okay, for now, let's combine you. You have another Guns of God that could help us. So, I'm just gonna combine you first. Before anything else. Okay, increase garrison unit lifespan by additional 10%. Now that could help us even more. Let's just spawn you. Combine both of you. Oh, another increase in damage. I'm just gonna end my turn. I'm so sorry, snipers. I know you are useful as well, but we have 3 Guns of Gods units, so I think increasing our unholy damage would be more beneficial for us. Okay, do this. Combine you. Unholy crit chance. And sure, let's just do that. So if we could have a chance, maybe we could just have a very huge amount of garrison units. They're even shooting guys off screen. Jeez. Okay, first of all, increase the lifespan. Second of all, I'm just gonna combine you. I'm so sorry. Repenters is good. Maybe that could help us. Repercussions. And let's just combine you. Holy Wind and Holy Damage. Repenters is good. You know what? Let's just go with Repenters. I don't have an additional card that increases my damage, so I will not choose to combine you and risk losing my only way to buff up my damage. Let's reveal 3 cards. Another Guns of God. That is quite useful here. Double the garrison damage? Sure, I think I'd rather have that. Okay, since we're probably gonna utilize one of you to become Guns of God, might as well just combine you. Holy Wind, when bashing a card gains power cost. Sure, might as well. That could be useful for us if we want to play a lot of cards here. I'm sure, let's just do that. I know that might have been a waste, But let's just see. Also, where the hell? Okay, never mind. Okay, let's remove Dark Bite. Place Hands of God instead. And let's increase our damage. And let's combine both of you. Maybe we could have something. Like maybe Bless is a good card. And look at this. We have a lot of Guns of God now just roaming around destroying everything here. From the upper right area to the lower left, everybody is just getting destroyed. Increase the lifespan even more. And sure, why not? Let's just combine some of these. Like that. And hopefully we could just get like on the next Guns of God so we can combine these guys into a golden Guns of God. Okay, unholy damage under gravitational push. Let's just grab more unholy damage. And sure, let's combine some stuff first. Combination, please. No, thank you. Combination, please. No, thank you. Great Cleanser. Sunder Deliverance of Pain. And sure, let's just give them pain. Okay, why did I play that? I don't even need regeneration yet. I have full HP. Maybe it's just instinct of any card games wanting to play every card. Okay, we could have just more Deliverance of Pain here. 40% increase in garrison damage. That could stack up really fast here. Man, we're already 20 minutes into Endless. We are finally making it work. Okay. Increase garrison unit lifespan. That is much more my tempo. Reveal 3 cards. Repenter's Unholy Machine Gun. Sure, let's just have even more spawners, hopefully. Let's gain an extra structure slot instead. I know we could have increased our unholy damage, but I'd rather... Ooh. But I'd rather have more cards here. Invigoron, Bless. Sure, let's just have that. Maybe that could be useful for us. Increase the active recharge rate of our stuff. Okay, these guys are getting really tanky. They're not dying immediately. So as you can see, they're slowly coming closer to our base, which is concerning. Let's have additional Guns of God here. Let's just combine you. Increase garrison unit damage while we're here. And lastly, let's combine you. Sure, let's have Cheater maybe. Okay, okay. Our golden garrison here is actually helping us by quite a lot. Okay, let's do this. And maybe do this. Persistence. Let's have a... Yes, I'll take that instead. I'm so sorry. I'll take that anytime. 50% increase in damage. Ooh, baby. With the amount of unholy damage we're dealing, I'd rather have that. Come on, come on. Let's utilize it before we die. Okay, let's have our crit chance as well here. Maybe we could use that. For now, buff that up. Do we have persistence? No, we only have this persistence card. Oh, come on, please. Okay, we're slowly taking damage, which is concerning, but I hope the increase in damage should be enough. Okay, we're slowly pushing them back. That is good. That is a good sign. Increase the critical strike chance. And while we're here, increase the damage even more. Let's just scale up. Okay, we have been saved. I repeat, we have been saved. I think I'd rather have this extra choice for our card. And let's just maybe have some crit chance. I think having crit chance would be really helpful. Or just increasing our overall damage. Reveal 4 cards. Okay, let's grab this and maybe increase in range. That could be useful for our garrison units. Increase in luck or more spawn rate. Let's just have more spawn rates. Let's buff you. Let's have some crits. And would you look at that? We have maximum number of spawning and we only have Guns of God. Okay, hopefully shoot these guys that are closer first. So, let's do this. Increase our crit chance. I'd rather have increased crit chance. And let's just hold you. Maybe we could play you next round. So as you can see, they're getting closer and closer while our Guns of God are trying their best to hold the line. They're just trying their best. Sure, Deliverance of Pain. 40% increase in damage. If we can let those things stack up, maybe we could, I don't know, go for even longer endless runs here. Excuse me. Okay, Blessed Sight. Let's just increase our range. Maybe increasing the range of our units would be useful as well. Okay, let's combine you. Let's have regeneration. That is useful. Okay, they're getting so close that I'm getting kind of worried. I'm gonna die. I am going to lose unless. Ooh, calm down, calm down. Blessed Sight, increase the range of our garrison. We have 11 HP. Oh my gosh, we're barely surviving. Oh, saved, actually saved. 14 HP in a dream. Okay, so with that, yeah, I think I will combine you. Combine you. Maybe combine you. Okay, we have a sniper. An upgraded sniper. Maybe you could utilize that instead. I don't know if that is useful because our holy damage has been butchered already. Okay, let's grab extra pump instead and regeneration. Maybe that could help us. I don't know how much it could help us though. Let's have 2.5 HP regeneration per second. Let's do this. Let's combine you. Let's do this. Okay, look at this. We are regenerating HP, but I'm not sure it's enough. I think they're gonna deal so much damage, and we are dead. So yeah, that is it for today's video of Heretic's Fork, or Fork's Heretic as I call it. I hope you enjoyed that video. Click that like button if you did. If you enjoyed the game, be sure to check the game. The links in the description below. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, click that like button, subscribe, and more. I upload new videos every day. Be sure to check them out as well. And leave down a comment on what tech or what builds I should try in this game, because it is more consistent. And maybe if you have some tips and tricks, be sure to leave that in comment as well. And I will see you next time. See you.